everyone, and happy Wine Wednesday. If you are new, I'm Allie from A Glass After Work. Thanks for joining. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that today, October 10th, is the last day to enter the giveaway for one of 4 wave aerators, and I'll link the video below along with the link to enter the contest. But just as a quick reminder, I'm giving away 4 of these. This is what they look like. You stick it in the bottle and it aerates your wine. Plus it also filters out sulfites and histamines. So if you have wine allergies, this is going to be something you're going to want to win. So you have until midnight tonight to be able to enter that contest. And with that, why don't we get started? As you can see, we have started pulling out our Halloween decorations here in the Glass After Work household. It's something that we really enjoy and have a lot of fun with. And so I have actually busted out my wine charms from Simply Charmed. And I love these wine charms. You can see they come in a nice little box. But I love these wine charms. Look at them. They're zombies. And they're handmade. And part of what is great about these wine charms is not only are they super cute, but they're magnetic. So whether or not you have a stemless glass or a regular glass, you can put your charms on them. So you can just see, right? So they've got little magnets on the back. You just hold the glass, you stick them together, and there you've got your charm. So with that, why don't we get started? I am going to do the August and September shipments of the Gary Vee Wine Club. We're going to start off with the wine I'm going to taste with you today. It's this Seinfried Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. You already know I'm going to love the fact that this is a screw top. So just open it on up here. And so this wine is a $20 wine, although I was looking on Wine Library TV and it looks like I was looking on winelibrary.com and it looks like it's on sale right now for $17. So you can see it's a super clear Sauvignon Blanc, nice and kind of a light straw color. First thing that hits me on the nose is fresh cut green peppers, and I love that about New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs. And this one is no exception. It is like a cutting board of green pepper. It's interesting. I also think that I'm getting a little bit of floral note. There's definitely something floral, and definitely there's the kind of grassy hay notes, and maybe just the tiniest bit of citrus. Why don't we give it a taste? Cheers. If you like New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, you are going to love this. It is everything I want in a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. It is fresh and it's got nice acid and it's got a kind of light to medium body. There's some really good notes going on. Sure, there's the green pepper, but there's some other things happening in here. Definitely got some kind of citrus, some lime, some pretty good lime juice happening in there, along with a mixture of hay and a little bit of those floral notes. This is delicious. If you like New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, this is definitely a wine you should check out. So the notes that came with the wine, just so you know, it says that there's only 10,000 cases made, so it's not a huge production. The list said that it came at $20, but like I said, this was a wine that when I looked it up right before to do research, it said that on winelibrary.com it's on sale for $17 right now. And actually that's something that I'm going to say about this whole set, both the August and September wine clubs. You know, it's a $99 a month wine club, which is great. You know, I've talked about the wine clubs before. I love Gary Vee's Wine Club in general. It's $99 a month. You get anywhere between 1 and 4 bottles, depending on how much each bottle costs. One time we had a wine that was well over $100, so we only had one bottle. Very often we get like 2 or 3 bottles in there. Both of these months were 3-bottle wines, but I gotta be honest, even when I added up the non-sale price, none of them hit $99. August came to $90 total, and when I was looking at the sale price, they actually came to $67, the 3 bottles, and so that bothers me a little bit, but why don't we take a look at the other 2 wines. So this is a 2014 Chardonnay from Santa Ynez Valley, and it's 100% Chardonnay. It got really good reviews, 90 points in Wine Enthusiast. It's something, doing the research ahead of time, says that it can actually age 3 to 4 years, which is pretty, you know, solid for a Chardonnay, especially a California Chardonnay. Again, it's supposed to be $30, but it's on sale at winelibrary.com for $20 right now. And then the third wine in this group is from Tradition Wines, and this is a 2014 red blend. And Tradition Wines, they actually only have 2 wines that they sell. They have a white wine blend, and then they have this red wine blend. And the notes that we were sent said that this is a $40 bottle of wine, but it is on sale right now for $30. Tradition Wine is the project of 2 brothers who come from a winemaking family, but they've kind of gone off on their own. Their dad is a cult wine maker, and so they've wanted to take kind of what they've learned from him and put it to use for themselves. So I'm excited to try this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and interesting. But I did kind of want to mention that, and it's a blend of 40% Cabernet Sauvignon, 23% Merlot, 21% Syrah, and 16% Petit Syrah. And it's also a pretty small production wine. There's only 2,200, so there's only 2,200 cases. So it's kind of fun that we've got some small production, some pretty good small production stuff in there. And that was the August club. And then the September club came with this 2012 Brunello di Montalcino, which is a Italian red. It's a Sangiovese. And this wine is a $30 wine. I haven't had it before. I suspect it's going to be a really good food wine. Italian wines in general are they're just made for drinking them with good food. So I'm looking forward to that. I think though that this wine, which is the 2016, I think it's pronounced Marina Malbec. It's 100% Malbec. And I think this wine is actually the wine I'm the most excited about in this September wine club. It's it had a list price in the notes of $18. It's on sale right now for $16. But it's a fun label. It got amazing reviews from James Suckling. He gave it 92 points. And when I was looking it up on Vivino and doing a little bit of research, everybody was giving it like 4.5, 5 stars. I mean, there was not a single review that I saw that said something bad about it. So I'm really looking forward to trying that one. And then the last one we got was this 2014 Red Barn Ridge, and it's also Californian. It's from the Russian River Valley though. And I honestly couldn't find an awful lot about it, but it's a $38 wine that's on sale right now for $30. And so Russian River Valley, it's going to probably be a big juicy, a bigger juicy wine because it's a little warmer. So we'll get some nice big flavors from that. So I think I'll probably hold off to enjoy that either till the weather gets a little colder, or until I've got something nice and big to go along with it in terms of food. With that, I think that's all of the wines I have to share from the August and September Wine Club. I'm interested to know, do you happen to subscribe to the Gary Vee Wine Club, and what do you think about the August and September clubs? I know I'm a little behind in getting these to you, but if you've had a chance to taste them, I'd love to know. If you liked my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already a subscriber, you can do that by clicking the caricature right here or on the subscribe button down below. But also remember to click the little bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is going to be every Wine Wednesday. And if you're looking for a recommendation, you can find one right here. With that, thanks for joining me. Cheers.